Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Trials of Trebizond campaign within Crusader Kings 2. No, I should really say the Roman Empire, but I think I've made that remark already 1,000 times as well. Well, I am pre-recording this stuff way ahead of time now because, well, holy fury, the newest expansion for CK2 is just around the corner as when I'm recording this, because I'm recording this on the 5th of November and I believe Holy Fury comes out on the 12th or the 13th. One of those 2 days. Which means I need to play this, get to 1444, save, end all wars, make sure that nothing weird is going on, and then we can convert to EU4. Because if we don't do it with this gameplay, it's gonna be a ton of time again before we can do a long campaign. How am I going to then record stuff from Holy Fury, because you would like for me to cover it? I don't know yet, but I'm going to try and do my best. I might have to juggle 3 series, in which one series I actually am already doing as Saturday as well, which is... oh dear, I don't know how I'm going to solve all these issues, but we'll have to see. After all, Holy Fury is a grand expansion. It changes quite a few things, and I need to play even before that, because it's gonna break the game. I don't want to be me. It's not like, oh, it's another expansion, it will break the game. No, it will break the game, because there's a lot of land coming additionally here, and up here, more like EU4, those territories. And Finland is going to have a rework, Poland is going to have a rework, Russia's going to have a rework in regarding how the lands flow. There's now epic bloodlines. Oh, I wish I could have had that from the frickin' beginning. I would have mixed Governors line with all kinds of epic bloodlines that you can make. You can get saints. The whole crusade system is going to have a revamp. There's quite a few things in there. I mean, it's not just a new mod for playing a culture or what have you. No, it's both for roleplay as well as mechanics. There is quite a few things in there that are very interesting. But right now, we are Emperor Raphael of the Roman Empire, which means my father recently died, very, very recently, and that, of course, means we can only do one thing. And in our fury and our anger, we will declare war upon the Seljuk, because I don't know how, but of course these bastards are responsible. So, we're going to go for the Holy War for Arabia. No, for the Fout, sorry. Arabia. We already had that a long time ago. We're going to go for the Fout. After that, we're going to go and try to go for this little corner, hopefully, if that still is needed. If not, one of my vassals does it. And I will try to get Sibir. Because of the limited amount of time that is presented to me before the newest expansion comes out, I will be kind of focusing on making the episodes a little shorter. I kind of already hinted at that actually when saying there will probably be like 6 more episodes or so. But yeah, and yes, this happened when I went to Viacrus's chamber and I gave her a good tumble. This is the wife of my grandson, who was being unfaithful anyway, so I was like, you know what, screw that, I'll do it anyway, because apparently she just can't keep it between the legs. Shut for my grandson. Well, then his father is going to sire a grandson, because I'm strong as well, you never know. And yes, I gave my son a little gift. I gave him the engraved dagger, because we already have the sword, and for some reason I was equipping the dagger instead of the sword, which is just way better, so no idea why. And unfortunately, you can see here, the Magnus Opus, I can't use it, I don't have enough learning. And I also believe that the Magnetic Compass, yep, not enough learning, and I also don't have enough learning for... where's the other one? And... well, you have to believe me, yeah, there was another book that I couldn't make use of. Perhaps I've lost that with the transition? Could be. I didn't check actually that. But yeah, I joined the community of St. Basil again in order to make sure that we can convert a few things, so I'll probably never be able to use all those items that my father had. My wife, Empress Vashanda, has asked me to get rid of one of my courtiers. She should stay out of this. And you want the heir of Scotland to marry my daughter. No? No. Oh, of Ireland has inherited the Kingdom of Ireland. You died from consumption. You went to a totally different Greek house. I can only be lucky that it remains Greek because I just got this boy Greek. So that is a very lucky change for me. Oh, suffering attrition, but I was quick enough so it didn't cause too much issues. It did cause enough issues over here though. I shall ask her how well it is going. And she becomes humble because we are of the Church of St. Basil again, or the community of St. Basil. So, we are invading over there. We're doing just fine over here. Let's just get this show on the road, shall we? So, if you're going to ask, are you going to play Holy Fury? Well, more or less already answered it in the sense that I don't know how I'm going to juggle 3 series around, but of course I will be getting Holy Fury the day it comes out. I mean, I love CK2. That is a fact. Secondarily, my channel is kind of built around this game. And that is absolutely a decline. I think somebody else is the real traitor. I think I'm suffering attrition over here. Which I can't really prevent right now. Also not sure why I'm suffering supposedly attrition over here. What is happening? My daughter with not an heir of that kingdom, but close to it, and this is a very small kingdom, Hungary, but I think it should become larger because yeah, Armenia and Trebizond is also in there. But it is his brother. I should have probably then done a level lower. I knew the connection and I didn't particularly make good use of that knowledge. Hi. I see you. Not sure if we're going to survive this, but we're going to be a defender. We're going to be on the flanks. And we're just going to have a good warrior. Yep. We're really able to defend. Because he says, F that. 18,000 men and he turns around. He should. He should just surrender this land to me and just say, F this, I can't handle this empire. I'm just not good enough. I lost a lot of men on that one. Look, I have the whole duchy. Actually, I didn't. I don't have this county, but he already surrenders anyway. He's turned his army around, and there it is. Thank you so much. He's still being attacked in the Holy War for Khiva. And in the meantime, we've already won. Well, that was difficult now, wasn't it? Oh, wait. It wasn't. Alright. There it is, yes. This isn't a very powerful place, but it did happen what I hoped happened, that this desert is now also ours. So the Seljuk are getting this thin little stroke over here, and I am more than keen on getting this area, though actually in EU4 there is no way to walk across here. In the Second Burgundian Claim and Hungary War. Do I want this? No, just make peace. You should make children. Ah, you've done so. Good. And I've become a paragon of virtue because of my war that I just did. Time to get some characters over here. Load the filter. 1. Put these men on top. I don't know what is anymore the capital nowadays in this area. It's all kind of shitty, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, none of these counties are like good. Grand on the title, you're gonna get Daria. Strong, but yeah, sure, Grand on the title, the county of Ayar. Grand on the title, the county of Rafa, of Hayut. Fine, try that. You are gonna get Rafa then. Congratulations. And you are 23, so you can definitely get children as well. You're gonna get Halaban. And all of these will go to you because you will become the queen. As soon as I will be able to take away that title. And I hope that that will give us claims on the Seljuk in EU4, because although we will be able to make her the Queen of Arabia, she will not have all her de jure terrain. I don't think it does transfer to claims, but it is true. We won't have all of this. So we'll have to see how we can cope with that little problem. Now that this is ours, we can handle many more troops around here. You're gonna switch around, you're gonna go there. Actually, that's a bad idea. We want to go later for this terrain. So you're gonna go walk over there, you're gonna walk over there. You're gonna walk over there. And that should be it. Actually, just go over here and front those over there. And then it's time to handle Sibir. Handle this issue, this little border gore. Because you, the border gore. I have promised a viewer that I had declared that at the end of this campaign there shall be no more border gore. And I shall make it so. I intend to keep that promise. Yeah, now you're a nice little... You had this constantly, this fort, but you did not use it. Well, yeah, you're going to think you're the real traitor. Bye-bye. Because I am an elusive shadow. Excellent. Advisor. Apparently the King of Anatolia needs it. And it's clear that we kind of need... this is not going to happen, so I'll wait for a moment with choosing that. We'll start reading a book. There's 5,000 men over here. Yeah, that's it. Declare war in the Holy War for Sibir. Now a lot more people are going to come in. I don't give a hoot, buddy boy. Give me a quill. We're going to become a writer. Nice. We could use a fast-moving commander. We really can use that. Go over here. And you will get some commanders as well. And thereby our armies actually have some people to lead them. Now they are gonna come in, but I think they will come too late. And I will definitely accept this gracious gift, and I will call him Hunter. And you will be a good student. There we go. We're gonna destroy this place. And we're gonna take your fort. Thank you very much. We're gonna move on. And we're gonna build a fort here as well. We are a poet. There we go. Which reminds me slightly, I have not yet started to compose a book with this emperor. So, the complexities of war. Could be interesting. The intricacies of relationships. Build on intrigue. Yeah, I think we've already done that once, but not in this particular sense. So, let's cancel out where you want to go. Fantastic. It's already 55% war score. Should be good. Should be good. Let's tackle this. I should wake him before somebody catches on. There we go. Making some friends in the community of Basel. I think that is actually too scary to attack. Because they're nomads. And their technology, their horsemen. Ugh. Bohemia hours, Germany hours, Burgundy hours. That's Sicily? No, it's beginning of Lotharingia, but it's part of Sicily. There is Frisia. Holy shoot, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Look at that. Old de jure considered Roman Empire. Now, doesn't that look nice? And before the end of 1444, at least Francia will be accepted. España. What was it? That's 32 more years. Yeah, that will be part of our terrain de jure. Don't know what that doesn't really do for anything for us anymore. In you wanted me to pick the theology focus. Yeah, decline. If you can give me another mission. My lover has just broken up with me. Apparently her jealous husband confronted her with our affair. Well, at least then we won't have any issues with who does this baby belong to. Let's support that. That's my wife. Call my court physician at once. She's got cancer. That is just no bueno. I'm suffering attrition over here. Yeah, I am. Hey. Build the fort first. Yeah, fort built? Alright. We're too late. Alright, time to battle. Because I'm losing men to attrition anyways. Good dog. Hunter is a good dog. I should have looked at that. But we're winning despite all the attrition. Whoa. Nice. Ooh, and what did we gain? We gained an amber crown. What does an amber crown do? We already have a crown. That's +2 and it's a quality 2 thing. And we have the crown of the majesty. Yeah, we have a much better crown. Should actually given him the engraved dagger. Whoa, you got some nice stuff there. You actually have some seamless robe of Jesus. Nice. To my descendants, Duchess Navarre. While perhaps not intended, this work was a still lecture on what a member of the Dux family should and should not do. Duchess Navarre the Hunter. Don't know how that came into our possession, but wonderful news. We'll take that as well. We'll go over here. And it's time to get out of this territory where everything is attrition to death. How about peace? No, it's just a flesh wound, he thinks. Sure, buddy. Let me just 99% you right now. How about now? Yes. Now he realizes, okay, I can't handle this. Well, that looks a lot better, I think, border-wise. I don't like this little gap, but to attack the Seljuk for one province is a little... why are you... Revoke title. Sorry. The Lords of Ishim has accepted feudal law? That is a bit weird. I can't apparently upgrade all this stuff. Well, first, because otherwise nomad issues, build some cities over here. Now, who is the Duke of Sibir? Does he exist, or are we now? We can now create it. So you could be it, but that seems like not a very prudent thing to do. So I'm going to make it this man, and therefore he's going to get Sibir first. Grant down the title, the County of Sibir, because he is feudal. That is very important to take into account. And why oh why? Oh, that's Search Realm. I was like, why can I transfer vassals or something here? No, that's something totally different. I got a little confused. Ishim, there you go. And you, young lady, also can get something which is called, I have no idea how it's called. Just take the one that doesn't human, that I do recognize. So, and then we're gonna say, you're all part of Kumania, which I don't know if anyone owns Kumania. No, nobody owns Kumania. Fine. Good sir. I will create a title that is above this. Create. I will grant that land, that title to you. Duchy of Sibir. Congratulations. And I don't need to make the kingdom because he's already been away from it, but still beneath Trebizond. Good. And you are a vassal lord. You're not a tribal lord because you do own a castle. So that's why that works out nicely. And then he can perhaps switch some things around. He immediately gave this away. Why would you do that? Righteous imprisonment. Not really caring for that. But yeah, and this is why I am going to speed up a little bit the episodes. What of course I could do right now is immediately break truce again and attack this man again. I just could break truce. And I might do that for gaining quite a bit of territory still. I could really break some truces and make the borders look beautiful. But what does breaking a truce cost me in this case? If I break my truce, it's just prestige. Like, okay, this guy will not have a single bit of prestige left at the end of his rule, but on the other hand, I will have gained so much territory by breaking pieces that it really doesn't bother me anymore. And my vassals, I am going to go to get the break piece problem, but let me just look here. Vassals. With the exception of this guy who hates my living bejeebus, is imprisoned. I've imprisoned this dude. I have? I must have a reason for that. Why are you in my prison? As are you. What? When did this happen? And you are properly Greek, as King of Sweden. You're just gonna pay your ransom and you can... you know what? No, and even better. Just really... Thank you. Just release you, so that everybody has a higher opinion of me. And then we probably can just go and wreck shit. I'm sorry to say it that way, but that's just kind of the point. Because... Peace of Trebizond. Don't. I owe you a favor, but you're now beneath me. Okay, who else is on this issue? Second Georgian claim on Trebizond War. Peace of Trebizond. Trebizond is our original holdings. You do not wage war within the family for this type of bullshit. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking of going apeshit. Going highly aggressive. I am a little peeved that this orthodoxism is not doing utterly well. So how much would I lose? 2,500. I would still have 2,000 prestige, which is enough to have the full bonus from having enough prestige. So yeah, screw you. Holy war again. I'm not gonna let you live this over. I don't know when I will stop with breaking truces. I don't know if I'm going to have like all the Arabian things over here. It is going to be a lot of wars. But hey, that's probably what I'm going to show you in the next couple of episodes. Like, wage war, wage war, wage war. I will never get in time close enough to the Western Protectorate to declare war upon the Ming. I've gone a little bit too late with the idea of, I can break truce whenever I want. But, yeah. Declare war. And we do not have a vassal problem, even if we break the truce. That's what I was also now looking at. What can we... Where is it? You're Yemen or... That's a 0, that's on top. Muso, Kipchak, no. Sana, that's... Tabriz, Tabaristan. Turkestan is on top. Okay, what is this duchy called? Sorry. This is a new duchy, I'm not very familiar with it. Taiz. So I had to... I was close. Holy war for... Taiz, there we go. We want to get control of the strait. Thank you very much. Boom, bada bing. Declare that war again. Do we care that we are being a bastard? Not really, apparently, because otherwise we wouldn't declare the war now, would we? Enjoy. Enjoy. Ransom you. You're Han and Sunni. That's kind of an interesting combo. Oh, you're one of those generals. I can see that because he has the way of the Chinese and all that stuff. Way of the tiger, I mean. It's not way of the Chinese. That was a bit of discriminating the way I said that. Yeah, you can go over here and we'll all be just fine and dandy. So, let's not always forget that we can always donate to charity. We need to donate to charity a lot if we want to get up in this Order of the St. Basil quickly enough to have benefits from it. And yeah, we're sieging again. This time they will siege me back rather quickly. Let's not forget that they... whoa, the Pope also is over here. Okay, this time people are a little bit more prepared for my crazy war declarations. But we can do 2 for 2. You don't have a very big army over here. Let's kick in your butt. Perhaps I will break truce once to get this county. Just because it looks much better if we do have it. So the Pope man. That's not the Pope man, these are the Night Hospitallers. Doesn't matter. Have fun. It is also the Pope. Oh, okay, so I didn't see that correctly, but apparently the things changed. Think nothing of my friend, there you go, the Pope. Apparently now he is within my terrain. This is my own child, but let's not go overboard with this. You're betrothed to... someone in the Selçuk would just... Why are you betrothed only? Oh, because he is no longer available. Because he went celibate. Well, whoop-de-loddy effing do. Could you have told me that a little earlier? Now I have to break up a betrothal, and I think the Holy Sepulchre doesn't like that very much when I did that. I'm looking for someone that is decent for my young daughter to marry to matrilineal, because she is the second in line right now. Could you do it by age? Thank you. Quick, beautiful. He is a bastard, but everything else he's lost. Darling, take him. Congratulations. Matrilineal betrothal to a nice Greek guy. There we go. 1% in this war. We're starting to siege it all up. There's 10,000 troops over there, but they're not really against us. We're gonna go into this battle. Because these are just... Oh, he just captured it. Bye. We cannot siege a fort of level 6 or above. Even if they have only 89 men. Guarding it. Oh, it should go down really quickly. Oh, where's the defeat? Oh, over there. Yeah. Whoop-de-laddie-doo. Doesn't really bother me. Yes, we will bless the people with our holy relic. I don't even know which one it is. But we're using it. There we go. 46% already in this war. A horrible affliction. Our people in Morshan are suffering from a frightening epidemic. Those afflicted by the disease display large bubs and high fever before vomiting and dying. Some in the middle of the streets, healthy ones a few days earlier. Dread is spreading, seeping into the heart of the realm, while our healers are at a loss. There's no cure to the horror wreaking havoc, among the populace. The cause of the disease is unknown, and those trying to protect themselves are left to their own devices. Bodies are piling up, ridden with black and rotten limbs. The plague is at our doorstep again. Really? The plague is back? Uh-oh. That did happen, by the way, back in the day. Where is it? The Black Death. May the Lord help us. We're gonna have another round of Black Death. Well, that sucks. The Black Death is at our doorstep again. We also had in history yet several occurrences of the Black Death. God will know that we all have our support. After all, we're fighting all kinds of holy wars. In fact, we are known as the Holy. Because the first thing we did when we were on the throne was declare a holy war. And that is just how the game works. You can be stand down because you're no longer needed. Thank you for your support though. And yeah, because we are earning so much prestige, I would always want to be above 2,000 prestige. And that is just, the reason is because of the bonus you get. Let me just go over here and show you that. The West ain't too big, I know by the way, but I'm gonna keep it because it are all our old ancestral holdings and I'm not changing that little bit. Technology, let me just see here. Strong, Augustus, prestige plus 10. It is between Crown of Thorns, same religion, and Dragon Amulet, vassals. So yeah, it's a plus 10 and I would like to keep that. plus 10. So we are going to go that route. As we just kicked into 99% again here. Bada boom, bada bing. And we just won that war. So I don't know when I'm gonna come back because it's kind of the end of the episode already, but probably when I have another 4,000 prestige for you to see that I'm going to break the truce again, because breaking truces is what this emperor is going to be known for. I mean, his father did it, I admit, he did it once over here, but his son is going to go apeshit. And that is basically the idea. I don't know if we will border this, if we can attack the Ming, or whatever they are now called, the Shu. The fact of the matter is you need to border the Western Protectorate, but this is not really the Western Protectorate. This man is paying tribute to the Western Protectorate, and I don't want to get like a little weird border over here just to be bordering them. I would like my border still to look somewhat decent. I probably would want to get rid of this fist and eat whatever is here. Just grind it all up. Perhaps get all the Arabian Peninsula. We'll have to see how we're going to do it. But the Roman Empire is expanding eastward, and we are going to do that with a vengeance. We want the world to know that we are purple. And for EO4, we want to be very close to the Shu, Ming, or whatever it's going to be called, because we know that is going to be our big enemy. Ah, the Sunni Empire is collapsing under the pressure of Utsang. Oh well. Empire. Kingdom. Over-exaggerating a little. And this Solanki has seemed to regain some of its old lands. Yeah, and then there's also this empire. It is massive. We're gonna have some massive countries in the EU4. It's gonna be a hard slog fest all over the place constantly, and oh, I don't know how to handle all the aggressive expansion that we're gonna suffer. But I'm gonna hopefully have you guys for that. In the meantime, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.